I wanted to come on a live and talk a little bit about what FabOver40 is and isn't, um, at least to me. It came to me. I didn't seek it out, and it is not merely a some kind of beauty or popularity competition, because the reality is, as I see it, the only way we get voters is if I drive them to my profile. So it's not like you're getting to compare me to whoever else is in the mix. And so it's a determination, I guess, that you love me or you feel like I am fabulous over 40. Um, but it is designed to be about inner and outer beauty as well, about us as a whole, on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And so it fits with the content and the ebb and flow of my book perfectly. And so I just believe it is a divine appointment for me. It's an opportunity through platforms and organizations that don't necessarily claim a faith worldview for me to put my story, his story for me, out there, of what I've gone through, how I've he's gotten me, frankly, through the fire and through the floods, and just really walked that story out. And so this is a beautiful opportunity through a platform that might not otherwise hear my story or see my story if it isolated it to a specific group of individuals. So this is awesome. This is a perfect opportunity for me to be able to, through the article, to get my story out there, or get the information about my book and the story out there, through the cash prize, the ministries that are dear to my heart for the same types of purposes, the sex trafficking eradication through the Tim Tebow Rescue Team and Streetlight USA. So I have gotten those things already situated. I'm already giving and involved in those ministries. So this is just an extension of what I already feel has been my purpose and been put in my path. So for me, Fab Over 40 is mind-boggling, a little bit, because it does get put into the New Beauty magazine, and so it feels like, maybe on the surface it might come off like I'm looking for some sort of like extravaganza, but it's not. And what's so really fascinating too is that so many of you bought hope votes for me and have never even met me. And when I thanked you and you let me know that the reason you did it is because you feel I am representing myself well, I mean, I was moved to tears. I mean, you don't know me in the having met face to face sense, but I don't play around with what I post on social media. That is who I am, for better or worse. I don't get into the political and religious, arguing and debating and just everybody getting after one another and putting one another down. And I'm not a um, hog. I'm not looking for a million likes. It's just my story, and these are the platforms where publishers want to see that kind of engagement for someone as an author. So that's what I do. And so it's I don't necessarily put all my heartaches and my trials and tribulations on my social media, but that's not me being fake or hiding the fact that I have them. I've been very candid about that. And my book goes into depth about those exact things, and then how I have walked through them with the Lord, to be where I am today. So I just wanted to kind of clarify that, while I'm having a blast and all of you have been so phenomenal and supportive, that this is means way more than it may appear on face value. So I wanted you to know what it meant to me, what your votes, what your support means to me. I have never asked any of you to spend money, for the sake of voting. If you do choose to buy the Hope Votes. It gives a donation to breast cancer research. It is tax deductible, and God bless you. That would be awesome because, only the Lord knows how I'm going to be in first place by next Thursday, but He's told me to say when, not if. I believe this is a platform He's given me and wants me to be obedient and walk this. And so I am, and I'm trusting Him. I made the video about making the top 5 cut in the middle of the afternoon yesterday as opposed to after the result. So I have completely put my faith and trust in Him, and if this is what He's telling me to do, then I'm doing it. And so this is another thing I feel compelled to do, is to let you know just exactly what it means. And it's not just a popularity contest to me. And I don't know that it's that to anybody else who's in it either, but I'm just letting you know, because all you see is where I drive you to is my profile. I just wanted you to understand that I don't take this lightly. I take this as an appointment that I'm supposed to be preparing for. And so I have the ministry set up for the cash prize, and I am preparing what I would like to have be some of the control over the 2-page interview in the article in the magazine. So I'm moving forward in the when. And so just thank you all again for getting me through the multiple rounds of cuts, for having me in the top 5. And I look forward to posting the video, or preparing it before next Thursday, but posting it thanking you all for getting me to the quarterfinals. So thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding, and thank you even more, just genuinely, for your prayers, your support, and your votes. And keep them coming. Remember to do your daily votes, because that's what He's going to use to get me there, drag me across the finish line. God bless you, and thank you so much again.